I think we might have it, y'all. Ah, and there we are. There we are. All right. Hopefully, y'all can find us on this other live, okay? The other phone, I'm going to have to shut it all the way down because it's still like spinning like. I told it to end the live, but it just wants to keep going. So on my other phone,
We'll
we
just
went and
restart the
switched out
phone.
phones. We went and switched out the phones.
All right, let's see what happens.
Okay, I'm gonna have to.
Gaytan was still
I'm gonna have
first.
to turn my phone. Gay Tan ran over
Gaytan
to
said,
the
I
other.
don't care what live it is,
She ran over
okay?
to the other room. Okay, Gay Tan ran over to the other room.
Cheer Pound says, take two.
Take two, y'all. Let's see what happens.
Uh,
Let's see what happens. Okay, so let me adjust here. All right, I think we got it, y'all, and we're back. Oh, thanks for y'all thumbsing us up, huh?
Basket with
yeah, we
Styles is still
yeah we
here.
couldn't for some reason we were trying to come back on and it just
So,
wouldn't do it.
so we're gonna go try the Samsung and see if it works all the way through with no buffer again. We'll probably be using the Samsung.
Go back to Samsung again until they get it right. Okay, so we have to get to this point here, so we're going to join the bags together, okay? Okay. Let's see. It says successfully connected,
See right here.
so it looks like we're good. Oh, okay. Let's adjust. Okay, so every time someone says it's okay, babe. Every time someone says Samsung, huh? Yep, every time.
Yeah, Jasmine, it's updated.
I was on a live last night and it kept doing the same thing, so hopefully. Okay, so and we're back. Okay, so let's go ahead and join both of these together. We're doing a paper bag journal.
Tanisha, where's Sonia?
And we're gonna put this in here. How's Tanisha's teeth? Is she still hurting? Did you get the care that you needed? Okay, so we're gonna put this inside of here. So I'm gonna just put a little bit of glue.
I thumbs up
I'm gonna
myself.
try not to put it too close to the edge here. It doesn't spill over.
Let's see what the Samsung does.
And we're just gonna put this in here just a little bit. And
Amy
just want to
says,
make sure this is straight.
Amy K says, every time someone says Samsung, I think of the videos this one guy makes about his Samsung. It must be funny.
Just making sure that this is straight, okay? And then we got to join that other side too. Got to put some glue around on here too to close this up. So once you have that done, that's pretty much it. All right, see you soon. Bye, y'all. No, we got more to do. We got more to do.
All right.
Okay, so it looks a little wrinkled, but it's okay because we're going to cover all of that up. We're going to cover all that up. Okay, So now this is back to this side. You're gonna glue this part down too, because we don't want that flapping up. Oh, oh boy.
What?
I have silenced this phone. Okay. All right, there we go.
All
right, y'all. Think we're good.
Bonnie Glover must have said, she says, no. What happened, Bonnie? The phone rang, so now we silenced it.
It didn't ring. It just had a, like an alert, and we forgot. We were so trying to get on so fast.
Tanisha says she's still waiting to see the dentist.
Oh, my goodness, Tanisha.
As long as you don't get to the point where you feel like you need to get some pliers.
So this little flap needs to be glued down, okay? Give that a little bit of time to dry.
Tracey, you may not believe this, but Jennifer Rio is in the house.
Hey, Jennifer. So now we're just going to fold this. See this? We're going to fold this here, right? Like that.
That's a pretty good fold.
And now it has a flap, right? For your journal. See that? I'm just using that crease right there. Fold it. Let's see if we want it to be there. And this one you should be able to fold over so it overlaps like this. Fold it. We're making something, y'all. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. Getting excited over a paper bag, y'all.
It's Mimi B.
Hey, Mimi B. Okay, so we're going to just really crease that too. And so this is how your journal would open, okay? 1, 2. Buckle my shoe.
About 3 and 4.
Shut the door.
5, 6.
Pick up sticks.
7, 8.
Lay them straight.
9, 10.
A big fat hen.
Well, there you go. Look at Peggy.
Okay, so that basically you got the gist, right? That and that. You're folding on that crease. Okay?
Hi, Shelly Taylor.
Sometimes you just don't have the whole thing figured out, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you just got to make it up as you go. Okay, so I've got several digitals here, so I know I want to do more than one, right? I got to cover this part. I need to cover this part, this, and this, and this. Right, this front side. I'm probably going to cover this first, I think. Yeah, I'll cover that first.
That's true, Vicky. That's something we forgot about paper bags. They're good for hyperventilation.
Yup, that's right. I remember that. When I felt nauseated, my mother used to make me kind of breathe into a paper bag to kind of relieve my nausea. And we didn't ask why. That's just one of the remedies, you know.
Mimi B says, I'm here in Georgia. Mimi B coming down to Georgia.
Mimi B up in Georgia.
Anisha Creel says, I'm not ready for the pliers yet, but I definitely won't let it get to that far.
Oh, boy.
I felt the pain before my jaw almost completely locked.
Oh, boy.
You walk around with your mouth wide open and they go, what's wrong with her?
Not good. So I'm just cutting this out, y'all. But you'll be able to resize it whatever size you want, right? If you have 12 by 12 paper, cut it down to whatever size you want, right? So I printed this out on an off-white paper. Here's what it looks like when you print it off on a white paper. This is just different sizes though. But you see the difference in the color? You see how that it looks different, right? That looks more of a like a distressed beige color. So it picks up the color in that, but Really pretty. Either one is very pretty. And then that blue that y'all said that y'all like so much. Here's that blue.
Kim Worthen, I'm glad to
Okay.
see that everything's okay. Kim
All right.
said I had to
So
get out this morning because they were expecting more bad weather. I made it to the store, but coming home, her tires hit ice. She
oh
spun
my
360 in a
goodness.
curve, and after 30 minutes, two guys helped her out.
Be careful, Kim.
Exactly.
Okay. And we might not be able to get all of this done today, but guess what? We'll just continue, on another live. Okay, so I want this to have a little bit of a border. And just to let you know, this is about, let's see, this is 6 1/4. 6 1/4 by 8 1/4. Okay, but I do want this to have a little bit of the paper bag border on there. Okay. So I'm gonna use Tracey's measurements, which is the trace. Let me make sure. I'm using the Tracey measurement rule, which is to just place it there a little bit in so it has a border, and then trace it on that outside there.
Rhonda Higgins
Does
says,
anyone else do that?
Rhonda says, I walked outside to get my mail and take out the trash this morning. Almost froze to death in 10.5
Oh my
seconds.
goodness. It was free. The windows were iced this morning because we had to get out and take the doggies to the vet. And Strawberry needed that paper bag because she was hyperventilating. Her and Gooby. Once they found out, they were excited to get in the car. But once they found out where we were going,
Which is
they were
pretty
like,
quick.
oh my
By the
goodness.
time we hit the highway, they knew. Actually, Strawberry knew right before we got on the highway.
Yeah, she knew.
She was moaning and groaning and
She was.
she's like Astro.
I think that's going to look really pretty. Just like that. I need a little bit more off of that edge. Just a little bit. Because I want the little border there. And if you want it all the way up to the edge, you could do that. But I'm just going to
Vicky Jensen
cut
says
this and make it right there.
where she's at is
That
almost
flat.
minus 30 degrees for several days.
Oh my goodness.
I hope you stayed in, okay?
And you can use whatever glue you want to use. I'm going to use this. I'm going to use my art glitter. Okay, like that. Leaving a little bit of a border. A little bit of a border there.
Here we come.
Stephanie's like, I don't mean to brag, I don't mean to boast.
But I'm so hot, I feel like toast.
Let's see what that one would look like if I did it like this. And I'm not liking this little edge here. It's just kind of yucky. This little edge right here.
Now, here's the thing. Yucky may not be in the dictionary, but we know exactly what that means.
Yucky's in the dictionary.
I would like to think so.
It is in the dictionary. Somebody's running over there now to see if it's in the dictionary. You know? Okay. So I'm going to see what this looks like before I decide on that. I could do it like that, or I can turn this way and do this.
What's not in the dictionary? I thought yucky was not in the dictionary. I might be wrong.
I think he's wrong. Okay.
Donna says it is.
It is. Yes, it is. Or I can take this and use this on the back cover too. I could use this like that. or I can do it like this. Just showing y'all all the different options.
Jasmine says she likes the second option. Peggy says so pretty.
That way or that way.
Okay, yucky is in there.
I told you, babe.
It means messy or disgusting or a combination thereof.
That looks like a continuation, doesn't it? A continuation of it. Okay. Well, y'all have decided. And the thing is to have fun with it, y'all. Have fun with it. That's the main thing. And this will grab onto the paper bag really well. So you don't have to wonder whether it's going to be too much. It'll hang right on there.
Well, there you go. Yucky is all over the dictionary.
Yucky. Yucky's like what? To be unpleasant? Or?
No, here's the exact definition that Donna put up. It's an adjective, informal, messy, or disgusting, green, gray, slushy cabbage, similar, foul, nasty, unpleasant, bad, disagreeable, horrid, horrible.
My project is not yucky.
Abominable, atrocious, and offensive.
Okay, well, there you go.
Well, it ain't quite that bad.
Oh, let me. Now, if you want, you don't have to use the same paper. You can go and use something else if you wanted to, right? But I'm stuck on this paper, so this is what I'm
Stuck
going to use.
on paper.
Stuck on glue. Got a feeling down deep in my soul, and I just can't hide.
Bye, Rebecca.
Rebecca's leaving us?
Rebecca has to go.
All right, Rebecca. Hopefully we'll see you for Mindless Crafting at midnight tomorrow.
She has a doctor's appointment.
But we pray that everything is good.
Tanisha, where's Sonia? Stephanie says, I really love art glitter glue.
Me too.
You guys are art glitter glue lovers.
So much you can do with this. And you can cut out just the flower or parts of the flower and then add it on top of the other flower if you wanted to do that.
Look at this right here. This just a mom. When you think about what a mom is, the title just seems almost like, I'm just a mom. Please.
I'm such and such's mom. You know?
Kids,
hey, Chelsea's
kids
mom.
Kill over a mom.
Even as adults, they still say, hey, Chelsea's mom. Hey, Ariel's mom. Okay, that looks cute. I could put the key side. Key side on there. A little bit. Right there. Okay, and turn it over. Like that.
All right, Linda Huffman.
Linda's leaving?
She has to leave in a little bit for children's church training on Zoom.
Oh, how sweet.
Andrew White says being a mom is a superpower.
Yes, it is. It is no joke, okay? Got the key side.
Stephanie, you should be happy with your barely art glue. Zell Storm says I'm probably gonna have to start buying the bigger bottle of art glitter glue.
I know. It just I try to load up before the winter comes. Okay. I don't want the edges to come up, so. All right. Oh, let me make sure I'm not. Okay. Making sure. Okay, so I don't know how I'm going to get these signatures in there. Good luck, huh?
Barbara Bubla.
Hey, Barbara.
Barbara says, that's pretty, Trace. I'm inspired again. I'm going to try that.
I love it. And guess what? It was a paper bag. I'm happy to say that it was a paper bag. Okay, so this is where the signature is going to go, like in this portion here. But I need to cover that up. I need to cover that up and go ahead and get some more paper out here.
Hey guys, I've fallen into the trap of, you know how you get a like a crafting gift or something, or paper, and you want to save it for the right time or the perfect.
Don't do that.
Entry or something. Barbara Bubble gave me this book, and I said I'm going to use it
Oh
for
my
this certain
goodness!
thing.
Yes, yes.
And now I have it down there. I'm
You're afraid to write.
paralyzed from writing in it because I'm like, I don't want to waste my writing.
Oh my goodness, Barbara!
It must be perfect. Every entry in this whole book.
Barbara done did it. Okay. Okay, so let me see something. Right
Ooh,
here.
Audrey White says it's a superpower that has no instructions.
Woo, no instructions. Okay.
Cindy W.
Look how cute that is. Look how the key. Look at the key. Okay,
Camina.
Okay. And well, that doesn't look straight, does it? That doesn't look straight to me. Doesn't look straight to me.
Tanisha Creole Sukihana.
Ooh, y'all, that what's that show called? Bulgaria.
You finally saw it, huh?
No.
Oh,
but the beginning parts that I saw, it's like, ooh, this is gonna be good.
I went straight to. I couldn't stop myself. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Stephanie Williamson says, love your tutorials and your mindless thinking and your channel. So much inspiration.
So sweet.
Cindy W. That's phenomenal. Cindy says 12 weeks out from open heart surgery.
Oh
Time
my
really goes
goodness. What a blessing.
Oh, Barbara says, thanks guys, but it was just an inspiration from you.
Oh,
if it wasn't for that first kit you had, I probably wouldn't be making journals.
Oh.
Well, you have really...
Who said that?
The
Barbara?
master, Barbara.
Barbara, you put your...
Barbara, you, not foot, leg.
Right, she put a whole leg in that, okay? I'm inspired, okay?
Thank you, Wanda Rose. Wanda says, love the journal cover digital.
Isn't it adorable, though? And look at all the colors. And Bill, he was supposed to add one more color. He got carried away. He added like 4 more colors?
I think just one. I started to add some more.
Oh, okay.
But don't be surprised if you see some more. I only added one more. And
okay, so see that little thing sticking out there? I don't want that sticking out. A little bit. Where's my... I done organized the room and don't know where anything is.
I thought about that, Lily McGee. Lily says, use your book to write your music.
Yes. Bill writing that book. He just sit there staring at it.
Too good.
Barbara, he's sitting there
I
staring
said, how
at
y'all
me.
feel now when y'all get that incredible paper that's it's so phenomenal that you say, I simply have to save this for when that perfect crafting situation arises.
What do I want to put on the inside of this?
Cindy W says, I'm behind the times. Is that pretty paper digital?
That one's digital.
Yes. I put the link for you so you can eyeball it.
Let's see.
It's a digital vintage journal cover. Okay.
I wasn't thinking about covering that outside, but I think I need to. Do I need to? I think I need to. I gotta get over there to my. Hold on one moment, y'all. To my organized drawer here.
All right, that's the link right there for the digital vintage journal covers. It should be 30. I need to update it. On the site, it'll say 28, but it's actually 30 files in there. It should be 15 with a key and 15 without a key.
See, now this right here, look, this is paper that's, I'm about to make some scraps, okay? Let's see if this will fit.
I know, Barbara, she said, so glad you like it, but what are you saving it for? I know!
That part.
I know!
Ooh, don't look. I can't
I'm
look
saving
on that
for the
side.
perfect
Can't look on that side. It is,
expression.
which is now.
I want
Perfect
to.
expression is now.
When a
baby.
person finds whatever is written in this book, 10,000 years from now, I want them to just fall to their knees.
Yeah, but you got to start
in
right
disbelief. If anything, they'll fall to their knees in disbelief because nothing's in it, huh?
Because it's still glued. Okay, I got to use my paper trimmer for this part. So I think I have enough. This paper been sitting in my scrap bin, right? Doing absolutely nothing.
You know?
So I figure maybe a solid color for the inside. Yeah. Solid color for the inside of this.
Oh, Jennifer, real.
Too close to that.
Jennifer says, coming on these lives and seeing all my crafty friends always brings a smile to my face.
Doesn't it though? Seriously.
So it makes you question, how many of you, when you're off of the lives, sometimes find yourselves thinking of not just us, but other people inside of these lives?
Yes, seriously. We think about y'all when we're not on the live. Y'all are such a huge...
I like to think it's not just me. Okay?
Y'all are such a huge part of our lives. Like literally, our lives, period. That, we find ourselves thinking about y'all all the time and praying for y'all.
A bunch of people do. Well, I'll think of something that someone said.
Yep, something someone said.
Maybe not to me, but maybe to someone else that it applied to me.
And that last live, we got a lot of notes about the inspiration behind that live and the testimonials and stuff. So even after the live, it still lingers, some of the things that we said on the live,
Hey, Zay, one time we were sitting around, and out of nowhere, I was like, I wonder if Zay got her kid got to school yet.
I know, right?
Stuff like that.
Like yesterday, I was on the phone with my sister. I was talking about y'all to her.
Yeah, on me.
She said, that is...
Oh, Bonnie Glover says, I keep all of you in my prayers. Hi, Dorothy.
Put this at the top because I want to put a pocket at the bottom. So I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna flip this up, right? And so I need to put something so I can put the binding in too. So I need to take a little bit more off of there. Just a little bit more.
Lily McGee says all the time, so I watch a replay for a Tracey fix.
Oh. Wow. Someone said I put y'all right to sleep. Someone said I couldn't sleep. I started watching your video. I'm like, well, thank you. Okay.
Because I knew you would put me right to sleep.
I am not offended. Okay.
I need to sleep. We cut on Tracey. Hi, this is.
I watched your video the other day, and it was so calming that it put me right to sleep.
Calming? Is that the word you want to use? Mimi B says, yes, our crafty family is extended family.
Yes.
We may not have met, but we know each other. Many people don't have any social life, and this is all they have.
Yeah.
But this is huge because
it really
look, this is like, okay, right now, according to what I'm looking at, is 98 people in here, right? Imagine going to your front door and you open up the door and you see 97 people. The only difference is that we're online.
Yep.
That's the only difference.
So true.
Hi, Retha Wallace. Retha had to go to the doctor today.
I love that little border there. Ooh, I'm not going to think about it, though. I'm just going to use the paper. You won't use this just to save that little border to do absolutely nothing with it. But look at it.
Exactly. And look at New Goals and Happy Meal Olive Shay coming in here.
Hey, Shay. Okay, so that looks good. You know, it's just, you know, doing its thing. Let's see. Put a little bit more glue there. You don't want these little edges to be coming up. Let's see what we got here, and here, right? You could have a pocket right here, or I could seal this up, but I think I'm going to keep that open for right now.
Tracey, Bertha has been freezing in Michigan.
Oh, my goodness.
I know you've been freezing, Bertha, because I am from Saginaw, Michigan, so I know how cold it can get. What? Shay says hubby and I are currently in Vegas.
Vegas?
What? Girl, pull one of those one-arm bandits, one stroke for me. She says, whatever stroke I lose on will be your stroke. All the winning strokes are to me and Jonathan, okay?
We's related, Shay.
That's my sister.
If you win, we related.
If you lose,
So
I'm
just making the signatures, but I'm gonna cut them down in a little bit. Let's see. You know what? Let me go ahead and cut some of these down right now.
Linda said, Linda helping them. Wait, who is in Vegas? All of Shay is in Vegas. Oh, Jasmine says, I always feel so grateful for finding this channel.
Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. Some of this. Since I'm going to cut some of this up, let me just get.
Teresa Hunter says, I was watching one of all of Shay's videos yesterday. She had so much energy, it made me feel like I need to get up and do something. What a great loving spirit she has. I'll watch it. I said, let me cut this off before I feel like getting up.
Then go to the gym, right?
You know, come and cut it off fast.
It has been brutally cold here,
oh my
y'all.
God,
oh my goodness. We had to do like an indoor workout. I had to do a kettle, do the kettlebell workout, okay?
I thought I was doing something. I barely made it through the first one. I was so happy that Tracy's like,
This-
now,
Look at that. That
now that we
perfect.
warmed up, we can do the real work. I said, what are you talking about, woman? And she went on and did this one exercise by the lady, Gavon, what's her name? Caroline Gavon. Her exercises are so ridiculously challenging. Although that first one was no joke. Hi, honeybee.
Honeybee.
Float like a honeybee. No, float like a butterfly, sting like a honeybee. Jennifer Real says, I believe I've been with this group since 2012. You've been with us a long time, Jennifer Real.
You've been with us for a minute.
And you know what? For the entire time Jennifer Real has been with us, I mean, I think almost right from the beginning, she always comes in, Jennifer Reel's in the house.
Right. You can't come in any other way, right, Jennifer? All of these do not have to be...
I think Bertha's been right here about that long. Vicky Jensen, it's quite a few of them. Mimi B. Naomi may have been here that long. Camina.
I'm just making sure that these fit in there when I get those signatures right in that area there. Because I do want this to be able to close.
I think Joanne has been that long too.
My paper bag is coming along, y'all.
Joanne Gilbertson's been that a long time. Bonnie Glover.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
It's a lot. I can't
Y'all
even
been
name
with us a
everybody.
minute. Rocking and rolling with us, right? This is called Tracey's Cutting.
Then Hubba says, I'm really going to have to look at this again. I'm so lost in what you're making. Maybe I need to stop talking. I told Tracy I was...
No, she's not lost.
I was going to talk less.
No. It's okay.
So y'all can really focus.
Linda, did you come in at the beginning? Maybe when we got cut off, maybe somehow in there. This is part 2 of the live stream or replay.
You know what? I guess it don't matter how long you've been here because Stephanie Williamson says, I watched Bill's first card making when he made his first card.
Oh, wow.
And Tracy's gift baskets. And that's the beauty of it. So, since you can go back like that, it doesn't matter how long you've been here because you experience the same thing. Just at a much faster time frame.
See that, y'all? Okay, so this is a paper bag that started out. This is 2 paper bags, right? So this is how it started out. Okay, and this is how it's going right now.
Honey Moore says, I love this journal.
This is how it started. So I got to get this in here. That's the goal. So I got to get this in here, but I couldn't find my needles, y'all. I'm cleaning up the craft room. Couldn't find my needle. I have a large needle that would have been perfect for this, but I can't find it. So guess what? It's all right, but it's okay. I'm going to make it happen anyway. Something like that.
Amina's been here since it was GiftBasketAppeal.
And y'all still hanging with me. Y'all could have left right after y'all saw me no longer doing gift baskets. Y'all could have been like, you know what? I'm out of here. Y'all could have said, you know what? I'm out. Okay, so let's put a pocket. Let's put a pocket.
Tanisha's like, Amy K, but I'm trying to find you on Facebook.
In here.
Amy's like, I cannot be found. I am the elusive Amy.
Is Amy on Facebook?
Cave. Judy R. Says, do you have a punch that you use for the hole?
I need to make one here, here, and here.
Stephanie
That's
says,
okay because it's not really like thick. So I'm gonna use my little tool that a little pokey tool. You'll see in a moment. And then I'm gonna try to get I'm gonna try to get this string through there. So
Stephanie says she watched the video, the tutorial when I was trying to throw away scraps. Hold up. Shay says, Jonathan just said, "Are you watching Bill and Tracy?"
Wait a minute, you in Vegas?
Now I know we're not going anywhere.
You in Vegas watching
Shay,
us?
you better cut this thing off.
Shay, you supposed to be on vacation.
Go win us some money.
On vacation.
That's like a person who buys, I'm going to buy these 2 lottery tickets, one for you and one for me. You better get yours, get the ticket before they pull that drawing. Because whatever ticket, if the ticket win, oh, this was my ticket. This other one is yours. I won the 200 million. You didn't win anything. But
I met some people who won the Florida. They live in Georgia, but they won the Florida lottery, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you ever told you about that couple?
I forgot.
They won $3 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know they were lottery winners. I went to their house. We were invited to a barbecue, and we went to their house. And it seemed like they didn't want to really say that they were lottery winners. But once the woman warmed up to me, she told everything, okay? Because I was like, oh my goodness, I love your artwork in your house and stuff and such and such. And this is how they won. She got tired of her husband. He had like a book with numbers in it and all kind of stuff. And she got tired of him doing that. And she wrote down some numbers for him and said, you know what? Go ahead and play these numbers. I think it was like her brothers and sisters' birthdays and stuff.
Right.
I mean, the husband had a science to it. He'd been playing for years.
Had he ever won?
No.
Well, there wasn't no science there.
He had his book.
He was on witch doctory.
He had his book and everything.
Okay, go ahead. So then what happened?
They ended up winning. She said she was mad at him, and they ended up winning.
It wasn't mad no more, was it?
He wasn't mad no more. He was like,
I love you, baby.
He was kind of like,
oh, no,
golly. Because he'd been doing all of this stuff, you know? He had been doing all this scientific stuff. Let's see if I can get this in here. Let's see. I'm just kind of testing this out for when I, put these in there. Let's see. Okay.
Crafty Ma overslept, Tracy.
What?
Crafty Ma. Crafty Ma, let me tell her my business.
Crafty Ma said, look at me. Look at me. I am napping. I'm resting my sleepy head. I'm napping. I am laying in my bed.
Shay says that's so pretty, Tracy.
Thank you, Shay.
With about 15 flames.
Ah.
So what are you and Jonathan doing today, Shay?
Watch. Jonathan
after this.
Jonathan dressed and ready to hit the casino.
He might be gone already.
Right.
I'll
Okay,
call you
so
from downstairs, okay?
So here's what needs to happen, y'all. I need to punch 3 holes. One about here, center, and here. Am I going to measure it? No. I'm just going to go for it. Now, here's what I don't have. I don't have the needle to thread it, but it's going to have to happen. It's going to have to happen.
So are you going to order one? Or?
No, because I need to get this in here today.
But you cleaned up your room, which means you're never going to find it.
No, yes, I am, because I'm still cleaning. I'll find it. Don't say never, babe. Don't doubt me. Y'all, you see him over here doubting me. He over here doubting, y'all. You see? Okay, so let's see. The center, you want to go into the center, right? Here's the signatures. I cut them down. Thank you to Serafina. Oh, I got to distress the edges of these.
Oh, I love distress edges.
I got distressed because I cut this off, so it took some of the distressing with it. And the nice thing is you could just You could just kind of do whatever. Look at that. You could just do whatever.
Oh, Dorothy, you just relax. Dorothy says, yep, I put my things to the side. I lean back so I can watch every bit with my side.
Oh, that's so sweet. I'm glad.
Dorothy, I go from side to side.
I'm so glad that y'all take the time out to join us. Really. I mean, you could be anywhere on any channel and y'all decide to hang with us. So I really can't go without saying how much I appreciate y'all.
Gaten says, never say never.
Never say never. 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 Who sang that song?
Mm-hmm.
Never. So you see what I'm doing? I'm just putting the distress back using distress ink. And I'm creating more scraps, y'all. Look at this.
Cindy Pepper says, so are there paper bags all the way through the journal?
It's the 2 paper bags. It started, okay, hold on one moment.
Carmina, I am. I'm going to buy me a lottery ticket.
Let's see. It started out with two paper bags. So this is how we started this. 2 paper bags. And this is what it looks like before I put the covers on it, right? Folds that way and that way. Oh, you have one of the long-handled crocodiles. Oh, that'll work. Yeah. That will work. Okay. So let's go for it, right? Let's see if I got everything I need to make this happen. Bill, I need my paper clips. Oh, you know what? Let's see. Let's see if I got it. 1 and 2.
You know what, the lottery.
Right? I'm gonna put the paper clips on here. I'm just gonna clip this here. Just trying to center it right in there.
The Mega Millions lottery right now is 236 million. But the amounts have gotten so high, there are people who will see that and say, man, it's only 236 million. What can I do with that? What?
Just want this to stay still, y'all. See, now I did find these. I found these.
Well, there you go. That's a start.
Didn't find the other stuff, but I found these. Okay. So let's go ahead and put a hole in the center there. Right, so I'm just going to push this. Look, I'm using my fancy pokey tool.
Look at you.
Okay.
Ali Moore says, I woke up this morning singing What the World Needs Now.
Oh. I'm going to make this big enough since I have to push this thread through. I've had this in my craft. This has been sitting on another
For
card.
about a decade.
I have 2 cards, y'all. Bill, I don't need the extra commentary, okay?
Because if it came from that other card, you can't get anywhere near that card because you have so many other
You're right,
areas
but I don't need to.
you can get stuff from. You know, and you have about 10 of the, or 12 or 15 of the same things. It's like the backup to the backup to the backup's backup.
Okay, so I'm going to I punched a hole there. I'm going to put one right about here.
Exactly, Zell Storm.
Right through, see?
Zell Storm says, I can do plenty with that, even after the government taxes it into the ground. Right, they can take whatever.
You know, there's people who won, but because they didn't win the big thing, they're sitting on a winning ticket because they may have gotten like 5 numbers, right? Or 4 numbers, but they don't,
Right.
you know.
They may have won $1 million.
So they throw it out. They're like, oh, nobody won. Let me throw my ticket out.
But if they go behind the scenes, they'll see the numbers they had, even though they didn't win the main thing, they still won.
But going back to
$800,000.
Couple that won the lottery, their house was gorgeous, right? Mm-hmm. They didn't go to like they didn't go for a big fancy house or anything. The wife planned a cruise. The husband, he wanted to save the money, you know, so he didn't get a new car or anything. He just kind of like, nope, I'm not.
The fix up the car he had.
Yeah, and I think they were in their 50s, yeah.
So we're gonna make this last right here.
And she just had artwork of horses. She said, as a kid, I've always loved horses. Just as sweet as can be. And they fixed their house. They got a pool, you know, house with a pool and a whole, it was really nice. And but they were just such nice people. How am I gonna get this through to here? Okay, let's see.
Honey bee.
There's something I can invent to get this through here, can't I? I'm gonna use my pokey tool and push it through. But just a nice couple. Okay, so this you're supposed to measure the string for this, right? It should be wrapped around at least twice, okay? And that should be your measurement. Wrap it around twice. I'm going to leave a little bit longer because I could always cut it down. And that should be what you need. That should be what you need, you know, like.
I met a couple from my city, from Saginaw, and they won about $2.5 million after taxes, right? So they moved down here to Georgia, got a nice house, right? And they always wanted one of those camper things that you could drive around, looks like a drivable truck. They got one of those, and his wife, she always liked pottery. So they got one of those huge, they had a whole room with just pottery, one of the best pottery machines and stuff like that.
You know what my camper would have on it, right?
Their sons moved down, and his son always wanted to do a cleaner, so they got the son a cleaners and helped the son to work it until it reached a certain point, and then they backed off from it. But
oh, okay.
they kept it very modest. Their thing was, we don't want to do nothing but what we want to do and live out the rest of our days.
Because I'd want to be doing some crafting and stuff, you know. That would be me. Just wanting to craft. A needle threader would work. That would, wouldn't it?
Now you gotta find that. You know what I'm saying?
Where's the needle threader? Okay, so this part is going to be ungraceful. Okay, this is not the graceful part. I need to get this through here. Let's see if I can get it through here. Let's see. So I'm just going to take my little pokey tool and I'm going to take my time and try to get this right through.
Don't worry,
here.
if you can't get it through,
let's see.
We can always blame this on Sonia Creel.
We got to blame somebody.
Here, okay.
We got to blame somebody. Okay. Let's see.
Tanisha can just relay the information to her.
I feel like I'm about to knit something. I feel like I'm about to knit, right? I could use a paper clip, right? It would have to be really thin. What are they saying?
Shay
what are y'all
says,
saying?
oh my gosh, that paper is scrumptious. What paper is that? It is. Let me tell you.
That's our Mindless Crafting paper. I'm trying to push it through. This is not going the way I thought it would. I need to go find my needles.
All right, Tanisha. Shay, hold up.
Let's see. Oh, I think it's going to go through. I think it's going to work, y'all.
All right, bam.
I got it. Oh, you know what?
Tanisha, all of Shay, I just put the link. That's the latest digital release. It says digital vintage journal covers.
Shay about to go do some gambling, okay?
That's
she
true.
don't have
she don't
time
want
to
to see no doggone
right.
digital nothing right now. John said, you ain't going to be looking at digital cover.
Because it's digital, she could buy it and it'll be right there in her email. She could craft right there in Vegas.
Look, she need to be pulling them arms down, okay? The long
okay,
arm
so
banner.
y'all like got it through.
Shay says, I don't know, you better post that link. Shay, it says 28, but it's actually 30.
Safety pin would work too, wouldn't it?
It's actually 30. I was told it's actually 30. You know, out here I say 28.
28 what? Oh, images?
Mhm.
Okay, it's actually 30.
I need to change that.
Okay. He started making more stuff, y'all. Okay, so now I'm going to take this and I'm going to pull it through here. Let's see if this will work. And it looks like it's going to work. Because this is handmade. This is the beauty of handmade. We just kind of make it up as we go.
Say something about Jonathan is laughing. He's laughing right now.
Jonathan,
okay?
like, look.
He said, you know how long those people stay on? I'm laughing right now. Right now.
No, Jonathan, we're going to be off.
Jonathan, don't worry, because I'm going to be off.
Jonathan going to be down there doing the slot machine and winning. And Shay going to be up here like, yeah, y'all, so wow, that's a nice project. Meanwhile, Jonathan down there.
Jonathan!
Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
He better not win out of your presence. Jonathan, I heard you won. Who?
This is not, if you're in a hurry, this is not the way to do it. But, you know, I just want y'all to see. Sometimes you just gotta use what you got for now.
Valerie Moore says use a piece of wire to pull it through.
Bill, go find some wire.
Look at Sonia Creel and it came out of nowhere.
Ooh, that's a good idea though, the wire. Oh, let's see. Oh, got it. I've got it. I'm just gonna pull it through. I'm gonna find my needle when I do this again, okay?
Terry. Terry, let me say my name on TV. Talk about. I might be in the witness protection program. You
over here
outing me, okay?
You wouldn't be surprised. That wouldn't be the first time Bill has done something like that.
I did hear something about Terry.
Bill will be telling all your business. He'll be over there telling all your business, Aunt Terry. Oop.
Tanisha says, has anyone heard of a solar-powered coffee maker? If anyone has heard of it, it's probably Stephanie Williamson. Stephanie does some solar stuff, okay? If Stephanie ain't heard of it, it probably don't exist.
Okay, I'm going to have to go back over this.
Terry says it would be a boring story.
Oh.
You know, my father used to always sit around and tell people, look. Ooh. Don't make no fuss when I die, when I go. On my tombstone, I just want y'all to put, here lies Bill Phillips. He lived, he died. He used to always say that, Tracy. He lived, he died. That's
Bill,
it.
I need something. I need wire.
Okay. How do you know what it's working?
This is
you need working. You need the needle thing.
I know, babe. The needle for the thread, yeah.
Can you use a needle like a sewing needle?
Someone said use a wire. So they're giving suggestions, but you're talking about all kinds of stuff. It's Sonia
Creel's fault. She's distracting me. Okay, her and Terry.
Buy a new needle. I know, right?
Terry in the witness protection
program. I wanted to do this today.
I'm scared. I'm looking out the window, making sure she didn't send nobody.
I wanted to do this today.
Okay, DFC said something. Let me see what DFC said. DFC said.
Bertha said it might be easier to just buy a new needle. I'm not going out to buy no needle and come back, okay?
Okay, DFC says, look, Bill, read this and stop clowning around. She says, wrap a piece of tape around the end of the string like a shoelace.
Yes! And then shoe it through. That's why I was
showing stuff through.
I was telling Bill to go ahead and read the comments because I knew someone would have some kind of... So where's the tape? Where's the tape?
Oh, now you got to find tape. Look. Okay, here.
It's right there in that drawer. It's in that drawer with all the tape. No, the one you just opened. The tape drawer.
I see everything but tape. Okay.
Oh, right there in that basket up there. Behind the basket.
Yes, now I see it.
Yes. Okay, we're going to try this. Because that was that was a fail. Okay. But you know what? Can't hurt the trying, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and start this again. Let's start this again, and we'll use some tape.
Maybe he says, do you still go to Dollar Tree?
I don't go as often. I'm
Yes,
usually we're usually at the gym. It's
that
not as
shows.
appealing to me anymore. You know, I may go in there and go look and stuff.
Once they start changing the
We might be
prices and
able to go
stuff,
live in there.
seems they have a different manager. It don't seem as
It's not as like
stock and clean like it used
yeah,
to
it's
be.
not well stocked like it used to be. For some reason, I don't know. I mean, I enjoy seeing the bargains and stuff, but
Oh, okay, Sonya,
since they went to
sorry.
$1.25, I was like,
All right, do your thing, Sonya.
okay, so let's go ahead and do it this way, which is put the tape around the edge like a shoelace, right? At the end of the string. So let's do that.
Sonya's helping a young lady in distress right now.
Oh,
Do your
do
thing,
your
Sonya
thing.
Priya.
Yes, yes. Be a blessing, okay?
Prayers for you. Yudi says you can also use regular thread, just fold it twice. Ethel Warren says be sure when you wrap the tape around the end of the rope to cut it at an angle
So it's
to
sharp.
make it a point.
Right, so it's sharp. Yep, I can see that.
Look at y'all coming up with stuff.
That's why I said, Bill, read the comment. He'll be like, yeah, because the lottery, and then
I'm talking about $238
and then the
million,
lottery.
okay?
I need a $238 million idea right now, which is getting this thing done. Okay, I knew somebody would know.
Shay talking about T-Move is her new Dollar Tree.
Y'all be careful on that Temu, okay?
Jonathan's like, look,
I
all I know
heard
is you
some
got
stuff.
2 minutes, okay?
Shay's still on here, huh?
You go see a picture of a young lady trucked through the hallways by husband, carried over his shoulder.
Okay, let me make
Kicking
sure.
and screaming.
Let me make sure I'm going through this okay now. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna cut this at an angle. Now, if that doesn't work, hey, so we'll have to end the live, right? I'm gonna have to put it on the other side too. Ooh! Guess what, y'all?
What?
Looks like it's gonna work.
Look at y'all coming up with solutions.
Solution. That's why I love the live streams, because you learn so much.
People are talking about TikTok. I mean, Temu. Well, what the thing is, say
Yeah.
they are an investigation. I've heard because apparently they put out deals that seem
some credit cards seem
good, right? Too good to be true, so they can get information. And now people are all type of stuff is coming up.
Oh, I need a tweezer.
Oh,
my fingers are not tweezing. Okay.
Shit, but don't even worry about that. They still in bed. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. You know what? Here's my thing. The beauty of going on vacation like that is that you can sleep until you're finished.
There you go.
Y'all understand what I'm saying? Not because you have to go by the alarm clock, because of job, because no. We're gonna sleep until we are absolutely finished. But it's 1:42 p.m.
Yeah, a couple of people's credit cards got compromised on Temu, and they've stolen some ideas from people too, like your exact product idea. I was like, yikes.
Yeah, man.
That's that part. Okay, so what am I doing here? I gotta focus. Okay, so let's focus. I got that. I want this to stay here.
Lynn McGee says, and you can actually use tweezers to pull that.
I did. That's what I did.
Oh, okay.
No, you're not paying attention.
That's because Sarah Johnson was messing with me. I saw her face come up.
Ah, Sarah.
Sarah says, Tracy, I think a bobby pin would work.
A bobby pin. This is working. Putting a little tape around the edge. It's working.
Teaming up to get the thing solved.
Getting it done. Bobby pin, huh? Okay, look at y'all. Okay, so I'm going to just put this around here.
Well, you're safe then. Stephanie says she doesn't use her card. She uses Afterpay.
Oh, okay.
So, and then they can take.
So where do they take the money from then if you use Afterpay?
You can get one of those cards. Those cards that Dank used to get from Walmart. Then preload it. And then really can be taken.
We're making it work, Norma Johnson. Look, I'm not going to do all the cut edited stuff. Y'all are seeing this in real time, and we're figuring it out together.
Jill Brown says, are there any updates on Karen Reed?
No updates. Her daughter said she'll keep us updated, but so far no updates. Okay, so now I'm going to pull this through here, the top. Wait, let me make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, through the top here. Y'all are helping me to overcome challenges.
You know what?
And watch, after this, I'll probably end up finding my
You will.
My thread.
That's a good idea right there. Tanisha Creel says, I use gift cards when I shop online like that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I figured after I buy what I want, they can take it if they want, but it's only gonna be a few cents.
Yeah, I was not happy with the stealing someone else's idea thing. I was like, wow, that's not cool.
Not cool at all. Lynn Harper says her Cricut AutoPress died. I've only used it for about 6 weeks. Cricut is replacing it. That's good.
So you see that,
that's
y'all?
great customer service.
You see? So now I'm coming here. I'm skipping over. I went up to the top. I'm coming back down here, and I'm going to go through here.
The Valerie Moore says, hey, it can happen anywhere. She had her refresher stolen at Target. Sometimes you have to really watch those machines. Tracey had me so scared, and after I went to get my tires, I noticed ball blown up. I went to the gas station, one of those sideshow pump air things, and I forgot to check it. And you know how they'll slip something on top of it? That's apparently what happened, because before I get home, Tracey called me and was like, hey, did you just purchase something for $100, such and such? I said, what?
Oh, yeah, they had used American Express.
Right.
Yeah, like 8 o'clock in the morning. We were still at home, though.
Right. We canceled that thing so fast.
Ooh. There we go. Okay. We're almost there, y'all. Almost there. Okay, what? So you see how that is? It's happening.
Oh, yeah, they got to replace that.
It's happening.
The helper said that AutoPress was $800.
Yikes.
Oh, yeah, somebody got to replace that one.
Yeah, that's got to be replaced.
If they only cost like 80 cents or something, that's okay. Even $8, I could eat that. I'm not eating 800.
Are y'all still hanging here with me? Y'all probably like, look, I'm going to go get me. Here's the moral of the story. Get yourself a needle and a thread.
You know what I'm saying?
Get yourself a needle, okay?
Before you try
That's the moral of the story, okay? Okay, look at that. That went through so...
Look at Ethel Warren.
Yo, that...
And,
okay, so
DLC,
this part is going through here. Okay, let me make sure I pulled it all the way through. So you see what that looks like now? Right? Y'all coming up with ideas.
Yeah, Mimi, that's what I heard.
Ideas.
Mimi says you might want to research it. It's not just your credit card, it's your information, period.
It's the information part, yeah. I think that was the whole problem.
That's what was happening.
People's information. They want your information. Selling of information. Okay, so this part I'm pulling this way, and this part I'm doing this way, and now over this I'm going to tie a knot over the main string there. But we got it worked out, didn't we?
Jill Pound says, is this the 3-hole pamphlet stitch?
Oh, is that what you call it?
Oh, is that what you call this?
This is it. I've done this one time before, I believe.
This is it.
I've done this one time before.
Woo! Norma Johnson says, "Who needs a needle
When I've got
when you
y'all,
have imagination?"
when I've got, if you want to see paradise, and then you could cut this short.
Imagination. Who needs a needle when you have imagination?
The mind, y'all. Thank y'all for that idea. Look at that, y'all. My signatures. And then I would let this lay flat, you know, like put this on here so it can just really. And I'm gonna go back and cut those shorter too.
Eileen Moore says she never had any information like that, but her sisters had many issues with Wells Fargo. I've heard Wells Fargo had a
lot of stuff going on too.
Which is kind of
just
frightening.
be careful out in this
because they're supposed to be
this what do you call it, internet world.
If you can't have something like Wells Fargo, a major banking place, be relied on, it's kind of frightening. Bonnie Glover says you only have 15 minutes left before it's 2 p.m. That's pretty good considering you did that quickly.
We got stuck at
Stuck on you. Seriously, you did a good job.
Thank you, darling.
You actually woke Shay up out of bed in Las Vegas with this.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan said you woke her up, okay? Wait, you didn't wake the family up.
Jonathan watching too, okay?
You woke my wife up, okay?
I think something like a button would be nice. But that requires more needle and thread. A button would be nice, huh?
Right, Tanisha Creel, that's what I heard. She says, I heard that Wells Fargo was selling customer information to third-party companies.
Hey, hi.
Vicky Jensen's giving you clapped hands.
Aw, thanks, Vicky.
Gaten says it looks like a wallet.
Isn't it the cutest, though?
Stephanie Williamson says she used a fishing hook.
How cute.
That would work. I can see a fishing hook.
I can see that working, too.
Jasmine says, that looks so pretty, Tracy. So delicate.
All of your pages. Let that. I'm just going to put this on here for now. Let that.
So, how you going to make it close? You going to put something on there?
I was looking for some buttons. I had some red buttons, and I don't know.
You organize them away from yourself.
Thanks for pointing that out, Bill.
This room is so organized, I don't even know what I'm looking at in here. Okay? Stuff I used to know that it's right here.
I used to know where things
There's nothing in this spot now.
I used to know.
That's what was happening, DFC. DFC says Wells Fargo was opening up accounts for people without their permission. That's exactly what was happening. I read that.
Right.
Bylinda Huffman, Linda has to go. She says, see you on tomorrow night at midnight crafting.
Mindless Crafting
at midnight. 11:55 tomorrow. Johnson probably turned to Shay. I don't care what they have at 11:55 p.m.
Shay, when are y'all returning?
You are not going to be on this thing.
When are they returning?
When y'all coming back, Shay? She's like, I could tell you, but then we'd have to kill you.
Where's my buttons?
Yes, I agree. Glover says, if you thought about it before, you could use magnets.
Oh yeah, put it underneath the. I'm so like
tempted,
wanting to do that. No, I really want to do that button closure.
Buttons it is.
Me finding my needle and thread. I need to get over here.
Tanisha says you could glue down a Velcro dot to close it also. Or glue down a metal snap button. Mimi B says mindless organization.
Mindless organization.
She says everything's in a safe space. You just don't know where.
I know, right? That's what happens when you organize till 2 a.m. in the morning.
Shay says they're coming home on Friday. They've been here since Monday. Oh, y'all been balling out.
Nice little vacation.
Hi, Jan. Jan says, hello, everyone. Beautiful. I'm working on Valentine's cards for Women's Center using the free hearts.
Now, imagine making one of these for someone. Y'all, look at this. See, I was organizing stuff. So, look. All of this. Paper hugs, y'all. Paper hugs. Couldn't find my buttons, but paper hugs. That's okay. I'll have them next time. We said we might not be able to finish this whole thing, though, right?
Bam. Dorothy's Power says, love it. Lily McGee says you can tie a ribbon around for closure. Yeah, anything like that, a ribbon, tool.
I was really wanting to do that.
Tracey, you had a whole bottle of buttons.
Yeah, I had a whole bunch of buttons sitting right there on my desk.
Did you move in another room?
I moved them somewhere. They're not in another room. They're in here somewhere. I just have to find them. It's okay, because we got to get off at...
Let's see, what time? It's 1:54.
Right, so we're good.
Shay says it doesn't even matter what Jonathan thinks because she's crafting in her head the entire time.
I do the same thing, craft in my head.
Shay, you going to have Jonathan staring you in your eyes. Like,
Craft in your noggin, right?
you better not be crafting. I'm looking you dead in your eye. That left eye ain't doing right. I think you crafting in your head.
Okay, we're not going to go there yet. Okay, let's see. So I have some...
Stephanie says it's 2:55 a.m. and she's crafting right now.
What? I could do washi tape on here,
Bonnie
but I'm not sure. That would take away.
About crafting.
Me too.
You guys are just
Me too.
gone, okay? Y'all are
we can't help
completely taken.
It's like you. Don't you play music in your head?
I do.
Right.
Bye, Aunt Terry. She says, okay, I need to go.
So much you could do with this.
She needs to go back into the witness protection program. See y'all tomorrow night.
Huh? Aunt Terry, he playing.
She has to go now, otherwise she'll have to send her hitman after me.
That tool look kind of nice.
Oh,
right?
man. Amy Cave says, oh, my God. Guys, I splurged big time on myself. I bought a full set of a Hoo-Hoo Honolulu markers.
Hoo-Hoos?
All 320.
Wow.
You just overdose on markers, Amy. You know what? When you see that many markers, sometimes it paralyzes you. Like, oh my God, should I get this, or this color? I don't know what to do.
I'll just get all 300 and such and such.
No. Taz Holden.
Taz, hello and goodbye.
Taz is another one, guys. I think has been here since GiftBasketAppeal.
We got to go get our pets, Taz. Strawberry was not happy. Gooby wasn't happy either.
Jennifer Real has 5 family members' birthdays in January, including hers.
Wow.
Oh. Teresa Hunter talking about how much do I have to purchase to get this in my order?
Teresa.
Teresa Hunter.
Oh, too funny, okay. This will make a great paper hug, wouldn't it?
Hi, Marisha.
Oops, not that way. Let's go ahead and make... Oh, you know what? I want to put some of these in the pockets. I want to put some of these in there. That way...
Excuse me.
This will be cute on a little journal. Make a little, like a little bag. You can take the same idea and do like some tiny bags.
Amy's getting ready to overdose, Tracy. She's getting ready to overdose on markers.
To me, this tool looks too bright. What do y'all think? I think it looks too bright.
I don't. I think it looks good.
I'm just happy with this. This is what I'm happy with right now.
She says, I'm so happy that I've had this time with you all.
Jonathan gone down.
Johnson,
don't
look,
want all
I'm
the
going to
money.
go down here and eat me some breakfast.
He don't want all the money, okay?
I'll see you later, okay?
Ooh, this would be nice to put some.
What? It's Bonnie Glover's birthday too?
Bonnie Glover's birthday too.
Peggy says, I like it.
Peggy, I'm loving this. Peggy. On the first page or put on the last. Now whoever gets this can just go right in there wherever they want it to go. Right on that edge.
Bonnie, I know you've heard this all your life. My body lies over the ocean. My body lies over the sea. My body lies over the ocean. Oh, bring back my Bonnie to me. All your life, huh?
She's like, no, I haven't heard it until now.
Bring back, oh, bring back my Bonnie to me. Bonnie, so did the kids used to form a circle around you when that song came out?
Peggy, I bet that album is gorgeous.
Oh my goodness, she's making a wedding album. Sonia Creel. Sonia, hope everything worked out for your friend.
I just want to put a bit of that in there.
Terry, you're still here? I thought you were gone.
Terry said she is still here.
Bonnie said she used to hear that, or she would hear, where's Clyde? You know what? I can see that, because that's the question I'd have been talking about. I'd have been looking at Bonnie talking about Clyde. I started to watch Bonnie and Clyde the other night, matter of fact. On it was on one of them. Prime, Netflix.
Now you can get some of your other stuff.
Or Hulu,
out.
one of them.
Let's see. Make a pocket. See, don't forget you got a pocket here too, right?
You guys are pocket queens.
Get a pocket right there. Yeah.
You said it's so
I remember what
happy.
this is from the Essentials. Put a pocket in the back and a pocket in the front. Here a pocket, there a pocket, everywhere a pocket, pocket. I miss my dogs, y'all. And even Mingy, the cat, is walking around like,
My cat keeps coming nonstop for treats.
I'm shocked that you even called her your cat. I've never heard Bill say that. He said, my cat.
That's still her name, though. Yeah.
Oh, you just can't give all of it, huh? Give her
And
all
she
the
forces
credit.
me to give it to her because she keeps messing with me.
That cat ain't minding
She'll
you.
rub on me, then she would actually
this looks
climb up
pretty
on my
too.
shoulder.
This looks pretty.
Start rubbing her face on my face. And I was like, okay, I'll give you some treats, cat. Even though I've given you 5 in a row.
Come with me and you'll see.
Oh.
There's a craft room filled with imagination.
Sonny Creel says she can hear everything through Tanisha's phone. While she's on the phone talking. She's on the phone talking.
Oh, wow.
She's problem solving.
Oh.
Or helping someone to problem
Yeah.
solve.
Good for you.
Shay says, love it so much.
Look, let's see if we can make something, Shay. Let's see. I got these little ones, these little minis.
You got that blue one over there too.
Ooh, let's see.
Some baby ones.
So this would be nice with a little matching.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Matching
She
paper.
says she loves me.
Oh.
The cat. That's how they claim me. Oh, Kim Worthing says, I haven't had much time to craft, but tomorrow at midnight is my time.
That's your time. We're going to be using that Valentine kit. The love kit.
Vicky's talking one of my boys turned 47 yesterday.
What?
47? Whose kids are y'all? Because I'm like 57, so.
Who?
Unless something happened I don't know about.
You're not 57. Okay.
I'm talking to Vicky Jen. I'm being Vicky Jen. That's what Vicky's saying. I'm 57. If y'all 47, something went wrong.
This would be cute as a paper clip. Let's see if I remember how to make those. And then we're getting off.
It'd be like, Mama, who you talking to? Boy? Vicky, how old I'm 72. Vicky, you are not 72. Look at Emmy Stevens.
Emmy! Oh, I'm loving this, y'all. I am really liking this.
Emmy Stevens. I just watched Bulgaria. That's it, right?
Belgravia.
Yeah, Bulgaria. That.
Belgravia. They said they are recommending that because if you watched, they're saying if you watched Gilded Age, then watch Belgravia.
That Gilded Age is in a whole other level.
Gilded Age is a whole other level, okay?
That Gilded Age is not playing, okay? Only thing I get mad at is that ain't no more episodes left. I need some more. They need to just keep making some episodes.
Cindy said their oldest is going to be 50.
What?
Wow. All these youngins on here. Can I make a paper clip?
She said blows her mind.
I gotta make a paper clip. Let's see.
Emmy Stevens. It's really good. She said I just heard it recently. I haven't looked into it yet.
Which one?
Bulgaria.
Oh, yeah.
Now, they have a new one, but we watched the oldest one first.
Yeah, we've had to go back and watch, because I remember when we watched it before.
It was created in 2020, but now they got one that just created it.
Y'all, I'm trying not to cut into more paper, however.
Well, if it helps, it's 207.
Try not to cut into new paper.
Shay says in terms of tomorrow, I'll be there.
Shay, how you gonna be there?
Jonathan talking about, no, you won't.
Jonathan gonna be right there with her. Jonathan gonna be right there.
Oh, Norma Watson said something. Let me go see what she said. Let me go back. Norma Watson.
Okay, so let's go ahead and make these. I guess I need to get a paper clip, huh? I think I know where those are.
I don't see you, Norma Watson. Norma, I'm going back. I don't see anything. Norma Watson, you better say it again. Oh, really? Emmy Stevens says if we ever go to New York, we should go up to the Hudson River Valley and see some of the houses where Gilded Age was filmed.
Oh. Look what I just found, y'all.
Is that
I just found a scrap
Are you so happy with that little thing right there?
This is gonna go into somebody's paper hug.
You look, hold on, wait a
That's
minute,
gonna
y'all.
be
If y'all
somebody's
can see
paper hug.
Tracy's face,
I'm so happy.
if y'all can see her face of happiness over this little
This
thing,
right
it's not even big as one of the things on my finger. Okay. Now that's some crafting.
That's
something.
some happiness right there. Okay, it's the little things.
Jasmine says, "Ooh, Tracy, now that you mentioned, I watched the first season of The Gilded Age. Wait till you get to the second one.
Ooh, that second one really takes you through a spin. Please. You're like, wait 1 minute.
Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Somebody, wait a minute. Hold Trace. Hold up. Don't say nothing. Noble Watson said, I said that Tracy did a great job on the journal.
Oh, thank you so much, Mama.
Happy birthday, Valerie.
I appreciate that. See, Bill doesn't understand. I'm getting excited over that tiny little scrap because I see potential.
Emmy Stevenson says, that's okay, Tracy. We get it.
I see potential for that scrap. I see that scrap being on a little tag and brightening up somebody's day when they get a paper hug.
Shay says, oh, I get it. It's a treasure.
We get it. Somebody gonna get that scrap. That little piece is gonna be on something. You're gonna be like, that's that little scrap that could.
That's the building block of magnificence.
That right there. Okay, so I need something.
You know what? I've heard, I don't know when it's coming. Tanisha Creel says, has anyone heard about a third season of Bridgerton? They're supposed to be making one with the girl with the red hair, the writer. They're focusing on her.
Oh, yes. She's supposed to be. Bill, don't say that.
Ooh.
Some people haven't seen it yet.
They better get to watching it. Because Bridgerton ain't no joke either. Especially that first season, that's right.
Bill over here racking up my room, y'all, my craft room. So, let's see, we need. Still not gonna work. Let's get some paper.
Barbara Bubba says,
paper.
That's not a scrap. That's an embellishment.
That scrap has potential.
That's an embellishment.
You see a scrap. Sometimes others can see in you something that somebody else can't see. Right?
Look at her.
Not even you can see your own potential. But there's somebody else that can see potential in you. You know what I'm saying?
Look at that woman. She's a real scrap. That's the future CEO of...
God said, look, God said, you have potential. When nobody else can see you, I made you. So guess what? You got potential.
So before you were even...
I may be a little, I may be look like a scrap to you, but I'm an embellishment. I may be a little scrap to you. Look, I could drop a little gem in there and that's going to shine bright.
Yeah, Tracy,
drop a little gem in there.
Let me ask you a question. Have you noticed that since we got this Samsung, it has been the slightest disruption?
Bill, be quiet.
Now, we're going to, just to test it out, y'all.
Be quiet, babe.
For the next 2 weeks or so, we're going to use only the Samsung and see if we have any more interruptions.
Samsung said, y'all put me in the dust pile, but I got that iPhone, but guess what? I got potential.
You know what I'm saying? You look at me as a scrap.
You looking at me as a scrap. I got potential.
Look at Kitty May.
I got potential.
Shay says, yes, potential is in the eye of the beholder.
Potential's in the eye of the beholder.
Jonathan says, is that why you keep eyeballing me, Shay?
Because she said Jonathan got potential.
No, Shay says, no, I'm just looking at my reflection in Jonathan's eyes.
Well, there you go.
Jonathan said, you look at the reflection of your reflection.
So how am I doing this right here, y'all? I want to push this through here, right? And make this a hidden paper clip. Okay, I think I got it. I'm making stuff up right now. It's going to be kind of hidden, but it's going to be poking out the top. Something like that. You see it? It's got potential, y'all.
Ooh, the word that says potential is in the eye of the creator.
It's in the eye of the creator.
Is that what I
Y'all
am?
y'all better preach.
You are a creator.
You better preach. And guess who's your creator?
Exactly.
The ultimate creator himself. Is that going to work? I don't know how this works. I might need a bigger clip, huh? Let's see if that will work. Huh. Okay, I'm going to put it like this, right? Okay, y'all, look. I'm going to put it like that, and then I'm going to have a fold over piece to hide it. That's what I'm going to do. Fold over piece to hide it, because it's got potential, and I see the potential.
The FC says a hidden surprise. Stephanie Williamson says 3:13 a.m. Roasters are awake. Shay says it will work.
It's going to work. Okay. I think that might work. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Because the paper clip is hidden. That's where it's going to be clipping. Okay. I'm just putting this other piece over here, over this to hide it, right?
Hey, Bertha, when we took the dogs to the dog place this morning, it was really cold, and we had just a little bit of frost on the windows. And coming from Michigan, of course, I'm like, oh, this ain't nothing on this window. But when I went down the street, I had to actually pull over because the glare coming through there made me have to do it. But fortunately,
he had to pull over.
Fortunately, Tracey had bought a scraper. It only took like about 15 seconds to scrape that little bit off, but still.
I'm making sure this thing has potential, okay?
And like in Michigan, you're gonna really use that scraper.
Well, that goes with the key. See that? You know what? What did I just do?
Emmy Stevens.
Oh no, I got it.
Michigan.
I got it. Okay.
What part of Michigan, Emmy?
As long as I don't glue this part together.
Shay says, love it. I love making hidden paper clips.
Aren't they so fun?
Okay.
I'm just kind of making up. I don't remember the instructions exactly, but for the one that I had made, but this will work.
Emmy Stevenson says, lived in Western Michigan for quite a few years.
Oh.
You know, Bertha, okay, they closed school down here too. Bertha says it's so cold they closed school for 2 days.
Wow, I could see that.
Okay, Kalamazoo. I'm very familiar with Kalamazoo.
And another one here.
And right now it's what, 2:17.
Okay. Get the dogs by 3 o'clock. We'll be up
Which means
there.
we need to be.
Yep, I'm just making this hidden paper clip to go with the journal. Y'all look at that. And then it'll just clip on in the journal like this. Is that not the cutest? Now you've taken your paper and now you can make a matching one to go with this, right? So now let me just.
Kitty May says, no, it's only 1:17. Kitty May. But I'm telling Eli on you.
It is too quiet in the house to not have my pets here. That paper that was sitting in the drawer, right, y'all? This paper had been sitting in the drawer for so long, the paper that I used underneath here. But guess what? It had potential. It had potential. You got to see the potential in it, right?
Shay says you made that thing pretty fast, too. Imagine how fast it would have been if she hadn't been talking.
Hmm?
You know, when you're talking as you go along.
Oh, yeah. I could craft pretty quick when I'm not, like if I'm in my quiet space. Like when I was putting those,
it's like grease lightning.
Those paper hug baggies together. I was shaking and moving. I had nothing on in the craft room, no TV, nothing. I was just sitting here, just in my own mind, just enjoying. It was kind of like meditating.
Completely immersed in the moment.
I had a good time.
Not yesterday.
And the thing was, I was cleaning up at the same time and finding new treasures. And I was like, somebody's gonna get this.
Not in the future. You are in the now.
Look, you see this little gem here? This gem has potential, y'all. It has potential.
Let me refresh my page because my page says...
This gem has potential.
What does Stephanie likes? Okay. Bertha says a perfect hidden paper clip.
Because it had potential.
Kim Worthing says, Trace, are those ink dabbers in the store?
That's a good question. They may have sold out. We had them in there. You'd have to check. Bill can check real quick to see if they're in there.
What? What I'm looking for?
The ink daubers.
How young is it? Hold up.
I gotta let that. I'm so ready to put this in the book here.
I don't think so. This is it right here. See?
Okay, they're not in there. I know we had them at one time though.
Thank you, Donna Satterley.
Look how adorable is that, y'all? How adorable is that? Now some of the paper that I use.
You don't have magnets? I could have sworn you had a package of magnets.
Could go. I do have some magnets, but I want to use the button.
Okay.
Okay, so use some of the paper. Bill trying to keep me on here another hour.
Got all kind of stuff over here. Oh, you got
I got a lot of stuff. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. I told you I got stuff.
Oh, yeah, you got all kind of stuff.
But you have stuff too, right here. See?
Yeah, but I'm looking at your stuff. I'm looking at your stuff, what you have, okay?
That's the problem. People be focusing
I'm in your back pocket,
That's
okay?
the problem, y'all. You see, people be focusing on other people's stuff and not focusing on their
your
own.
world, okay? I'd rather live in your world than live without you in mine.
Then stop going through my stuff.
Woo! Kitty Mae, did you hear what Tracy just said? Kitty Mae don't like it you said that, okay, Tracy? Kitty Mae, like, speak for yourself.
Oh, look how pretty that's going to be. Oh, that can go in here. That would be cute in there, right? Ooh.
Bonnie says Bill wants you to use yours and save his stuff.
He does.
First, talking about Bill, are you in charge of inventory or something?
He's not.
Vicky talking about Bill. And I'm like, Vicky.
That is cute because Someone can cut these out and apply them on different areas, right?
You still got room to write. I like when you can write stuff in it.
Right. So you got all of this to write. And I'm just waiting for this to dry. Oh, that looks so cute. From a pet. Look, from this to this, y'all. Let me put that here. Oh, I gotta let that dry, don't I? I'm so anxious to close this up, huh? Is Seraphine on here? Seraphine's not on here.
I don't think so. Let me look and see. I will tell you if she is. Nope, she's not.
And all of this space
Seraphina!
all this space to play.
Vicky says she had to do this. She hadn't did it in a while.
What?
Bill.
Oh.
You know, Vicky is my conscious, my unspoken conscious. She's the good one with the halo.
Oh, yeah.
I think Sonia Crill's the other one. Just kidding, Sonia. Sonia like, don't be saying my name with something like that. Tanisha like, Say something about, look at God, paper bag to fab.
Paper bag to fab. We used to play with those paper bags as kids, didn't we?
Vicky said, I'm glad you clarified that. Now, you know, I used to watch the cartoons and then just when something, you got ready, thought about doing something, there was a little angel with the halo, a little person with the halo. Would tell you, don't do that because you know so-and-so. Then the other guy would come on the other side of the shoulder. Yes, you can. Forget her. Don't listen to her. Get him.
Right.
Tanisha talking about, she heard you, Bill. Marisha says, I remember making puppets out of paper bags.
Yep, that's what we were talking about. That sparkly paper. Is that not cute? Sparkly,
Say, Tracey, it's 226.
Okay.
We got it. We won't be able to make it.
We'll be able to make it.
Stephanie says, I remember finger puppets.
Oh my goodness. I used to use that for story time. Story time finger puppets were a lifesaver for a 3-year-old. For 3 to 5-year-old story time.
Lonnie Glover says, hope we hit 200,000 subscribers this year.
I know, me too.
We have been around.
But you know what?
Hovering.
I'm not even counting, you know. I'm not counting. If we hit it, we hit it. We got some good quality people on here. Oh, you know what? I could clip this in here. I could take this and I could leave it like right here. If someone wants to make their own paper clip, where's that pocket? Someone can, if they want to make their own paper clip, I could just clip that right in there, right? Just in case.
Just in case, well.
Ooh.
You know what, Sonny's talking about, Bill, I'm over here behaving myself. And I'm calling her all the way out.
Look at that. And now I have like other little like scraps. Some of the scraps that you would think you would say, oh, you know what?
You know what?
This has been sitting in my drawer and I'm going to use it on here now.
Now, Stephanie, now you're talking my thing. We did this as kids, Tracy. Paper bag masks.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that was the thing, boy.
Yeah, we just thought we were doing something, didn't we?
All my masks look like monsters and stuff
We
like
didn't
that.
have to go on the internet, right, to learn how to make a paper bag mask.
Frankenstein.
We didn't have internet. Just used our imagination.
And for the knots, Tracy, we used to get marshmallows for Frankenstein knots. You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
really? What, like knots on your head?
Yeah, Frankenstein used to have those knots, those nodules on his neck. So we would take them on the paper bag. We take the marshmallows and we put them on the side. So
Oh, really? That is a good idea. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Shay says some people have thousands of subscribers with no engagement, so I'm grateful for what I have. You know what, Shay?
Oh, yeah.
The beauty of it is that everybody that you have since you just started will be someone that's completely engaged in the subject matter for which you are engaged in. You know, I know some people that started channels and they changed their topics like about 7
Like
to 8
GiftBasketAppeal?
times.
Oh,
Well, no, GiftBasketAppeal was still some sort of craft,
that's true too.
but it was too specific. It was only gift baskets. You know, and then when you try to do something else, people will be like, "There ain't no gift basket. Why are you trying
No,
to do
they
Mod
weren't.
Podge?"
No, they weren't. There were people who found Mod Podge now.
I know, but
Yeah.
I'm just there were some people, the crafting police types.
Ah,
Child, they over there calling themselves GiftBasketAppeal doing Mod Podge. Girl, I saw her make a paddle. She had a paddle doing something with it.
life has new meaning to me. There's beauty up above. and things we never take notice of.
Like that little thing.
Potential. That came out really. I'm so
And
happy
then
with this.
suddenly, here's a pot. Ah. Barbara Bubba says, I can't really tell how thick that book is, but if you use a bigger paper clip, would that work as a closer for it?
What do you mean? Like
Could you use a big paper clip? Yes, you could.
Oh, to close it up?
Yes, you know, huge paper clips, giant paper clips.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because the paper clip is
Oh, you know
this
what?
big.
Let me see. I know where that is.
Yep, you could do it. Right. Well, you can even come
Paper
from the
clippy.
top and do it too. So. Bonnie says looks like a clutch purse.
It had potential. Look, it started out like this. We couldn't see the beauty in it, right? No one saw the beauty in it. Everyone passed it by. It sat on the shelf for years, right? Everybody passed it by.
That was cool, Sonia.
Until suddenly,
Sonia could talk about I'm listening, and suddenly, Bill has called me.
how cute
Girl.
that is.
Hi, Bobby Thompson.
Bobby Thompson.
Boston said, I didn't know, even though Bobby Thompson was here until she said, bye, stay warm this weekend. And Guziak.
And my desk is a mess again.
Emmy Stevenson says, that paperclip looks good even without being hidden.
That looks good, right? This one?
Yeah.
And here's the other hidden paper clip thingy. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and get ready to head off here. Got to go get the doggies. My doggies.
Who let the dogs out?
You should have seen Strawberry's face.
She knew actually.
Both of them were just breathing just heavily like, oh my goodness, not that place again. So they had to go, both of them had to get their comprehensive checkup.
I think the fact that Cinnamon was in the car with Strawberry, that was all she needed. She know the only time the both of them in the car, they're heading to the dog place.
I was thinking the same thing, Jill Pounds.
What's your
I was like,
say?
oh, you could put a dangle, but then that would be a whole nother look. You could put a dangle on that.
Yeah,
clip.
Jill Pounds.
You could put a dangle on that clip.
Can't tell this leaving.
They had a dangle. What color would it be? You could have this color or this color. Y'all gonna make my husband mad at me. Look, y'all gonna make him mad. He's like, look, we need to leave. Got this color. And then you got the black one.
I tell you what, you got some nice, those flatback things you got in the store.
You got this too. Look at this.
Please.
Oh, the gems. That's right. I forgot to tell. Someone said to tell them. I don't know if y'all know this. I forgot to tell y'all. But we have.
What
I put them?
Downstairs?
No, I thought I brought it up here. Uh-oh. Oh, we got the flatback gems, y'all. Wait 1 minute though. I gotta pick out a dangle. So look at this one right here though too.
Plug this up.
Look at that red. Look at that reddish. And then you got this one that looks almost like an orangish color. Kind of goes with this. Let's see. Here, and here.
People say, are those in the store?
These are not in the store. I just went and got these on Amazon. That looks... So, talk about dangles. Now that I'm finding stuff, you might see a couple of these in your paper hugs. Because I'm organizing my room now, y'all. I forgot that I had even bought these. I know that I did buy them on Amazon. Okay, so look. These little spare parts. This actually can go on this, right? Something like that. You don't have to match it. You can match this, and you could actually cover this though. You can take, if you have like a little scrap, you can cover this. Let me see. If I have mine. I think Bill misses me. I miss the dogs too, though. You can take this and you can make this a little flower thing. Cut this out. Cut a little circle of this out, the little tiny one. Oh, or even like the rose on there, right? Huh. And you can dangle. You can cover it. So you see what I'm saying? See, y'all get it? What I'm trying to explain here, y'all? I'm trying to explain something. But yeah, now that I'm finding stuff, this is what happens. So you just clip this onto this, right? And you're good to go. Bill, I'm finding all kinds of stuff. Right? That'll be cute in a paper hug. A paper hug bag, right? Pass me one of those bags, man. Right there. Just put some of these in there.
What paper bags?
Right there. Just pass me one. Any
One
random
each?
one. Yeah, just one. Any of them. Okay, y'all. It's going in a paper hug bag. Just because. I'll have to put some, I need to put some plastic bags together and put some of these in there. Because these are so cute. All right, y'all. We're getting ready to go. Oh, I forgot to show y'all the half pearls. These just hit the store, y'all. Are those not adorable? So you pull this off, and then each one of these, so it could fit in the whole case. Talk about organization.
And I just put the link for them.
Look at that, y'all. Is that not cute? And these are 4mm, 5mm, and 6mm. Okay, so look how cute. So those just got into the store along with these little things would be great for shakers. These right here. The sprinkles. Your little envelopes. Little hearts and envelopes. Pull a couple of these out. Let me show y'all. Little hearts. Oh, that doesn't belong in there. Little hearts and kisses. And all the little tiny envelopes are adorable. Look at that. Are those not cute? Yes,
Those
the
are
pearls
good for
come just like
shakers.
this. Yeah, these are perfect for shakers. So tiny, but I couldn't help myself.
All right.
Okay, y'all, let me go ahead and head on here. Go get my doggies. Because they look so like, Mom, how dare you? I miss my doggies when they're away. I know somebody can relate on here. All right, y'all, thanks for staying with me while I hash this out right here. I still got to put these in there, too. I'll probably cut these up and slip them in something. Make something out of these. Or use them in another one, right? I could do something like that with this. Yeah. Take these and use them. I remember using this, too. And now you're putting all your stuff together. All your stuff together. You see, creating a different kind of signature there. Yup. They make a nice pocket, Tracy. Oh, yes, they would, Tanisha. Good idea. All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and head off of here.
Sonny Creel says, are you going to be doing a tutorial on that?
On what? This?
Oh, that was a tutorial.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. All right. What are you talking about, Gaten? Gaten talking about Bill's getting mad. He's not talking anymore. Oh, no, not at all. I was just letting Tracey finish up.
He was letting me finish up. The pressure is on, you.
Without me interrupting her like I usually do.
Yes, he does.
Right. Thank you, Zale Storm. She says, don't forget to attend Mindless Crafting at midnight tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow we'll be on again, y'all. So y'all rest up. Rest up, y'all. And thanks for letting me, for all the great ideas. Because right now there's someone who's saying, I don't have a big needle to thread my signatures in. But I've been wanting to do this. So now look what happened. Y'all gave someone an idea. They might not even be able to get out to the store.
Yeah, DFC and Ethel Warren and other people.
Oh, thanks, Cats Crawley. She said it was lovely. Don't forget, if you order $50 and over from our store, you get a paper hug now. So that's something new that started this morning. But if you order, that doesn't include the shipping. But if you order 50 and over, you can get one of these paper hugs, which is like embellishments from my craft room, papers, all kinds of things. So just letting y'all know that starts today. So y'all take care, and we'll see you soon. I got to go get my baby dogs.
See y'all tomorrow night. Tell all your friends to join us.
All right, y'all. Take care.
Bye! Catch Crawley was here. I didn't even know it.
I told you she was.
Well, Sarah Ryder's here. Bet you didn't know that.